This is why some U.S. airports are getting a 5G buffer zone. On January 7, 2022, the Federal Aviation Administration released a list of 50 U.S. airports that will have buffer zones, meaning that wireless providers will turn off their transmitters or take other steps to prevent a new 5G service at these airports. This impacts some of the U.S.'s busiest airports like LAX, O'Hare, and Dallas-Fort Worth. The FAA made its decision based on specific factors at the airports, like their location, low visibility conditions, or air traffic. 5G is already available through major mobile networks in the US. However, on January 19th, AT&T and Verizon will turn on a new frequency known as C-band. Initially, they were going to activate it on January 5th, but agreed to a 2-week delay after responding to concerns from the FAA. The FAA is concerned that the C-band is close to the frequencies used in radio altimeters on aircraft. Radio altimeters are essential for providing information about an aircraft's height off the ground. The data from these devices aid other systems on the aircraft like navigation, terrain awareness, and collision avoidance systems. The buffer zone will completely block 5G C-band about a mile around airport landing runways. The buffer zone is only intended to be in place at the 50 airports for 6 months. In the meantime, the FAA will be working with airlines and manufacturers to test radio altimeters in 5G C-band. The FAA will move restrictions for aircraft if their altimeters are deemed safe. Other altimeters will need to be retrofitted or replaced. There are approximately 5,000 public-use airports, heliports, and seaplane bases in the U.S., which means the FAA's 5G C-band buffer zone is only impacting a small number of airports. There are 45,000 daily commercial flights in the U.S., and the FAA, in addition to the aviation industry, is trying to avoid any disruption to those flights. The aviation industry has already been hit hard in the past weeks by disruptions and staffing shortages due to a recent COVID-19 surge. AT&T and Verizon have a large stake in this issue. The rollout of 5G networks across the US has been described as slow. If you have 5G, chances are you're likely not seeing speeds any better than 4G. That's because right now, the frequencies that network providers are using for 5G are limited to fast transmission speeds or long signal ranges. 5G C-band is expected to change all this and will strike a balance between signal range and speed. The question is, how long until you see those fast speeds while watching Netflix at O'Hare?